Oh, and you just do your thing in it.
Go high.
Mate, I try to avoid you. Da 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 da. We are not a rookie. I keep biting my lips. I'm like, so that.
Into 6.
Oh. Well, we're back. Oh.
Into 6 left, very long. Opens of a crest into 2 right long. 1 left, unseen.
Oh, what do you mean? 1 left.
120. Flat crest into 6 right of a crest. Into 5 left, extra long. 30.
Oh no 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 no. Sorry. Sorry for shouting in your ears, guys. No. Oh my god, no. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I love that sausage. Oh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
I didn't leave him space here. This is bad. Good evening, everyone. Jeff is already trying to ruin the beginning of the stream.
Look at that little cutie! Look at we got on screen! Look at this! Oh.
Hello, everyone. This is my personal trainer. My
First PT.
my personal driving trainer. My coach.
You can strap the hook for this.
Is he driving coach?
Roll with it.
This is Matt for, I think most of you should have met Matt already. Maybe through the Sim Cafe. Not that it's a really popular show, but, what? Why is he screaming?
Jordy scream.
See, this is what Matt is going to, I'm so glad I've got Matt, because he's going to experience the whole shebang that I'm constantly complaining about. Last night I was trying to explain. There you go, again. Especially when I'm talking, it's hard to just... So yeah, he's already been, Jeff has tried to ruin our sessions already. He's tried to come in while Matt is explaining me things, and then restart explaining me things where Matt is explaining something else. But yeah, so we're gonna try and ignore Jeff tonight, but warm welcome to Matt, who's basically gonna be living with us for the next 3 weeks. And he's going to teach me, so he's been teaching me loads today. So the way we're gonna do this stream today, basically he's given me a few things to focus on, which I think is a really good idea. So I'm going to do a couple of laps focusing on one thing at a time. So the first thing that we're going to focus on is T1. So it's like the braking at the braking marker at the later point, going into it at the right line, because guess what, I'm not doing the right line, and so I can get the maximum speed when I'm coming out. So staying as close as possible to the first curb, and then cutting sharp, staying next to the second apex, and then just going straight. I've explained that super duper well. I'm being sarcastic. And then hopefully we can do a 152 by focusing on T1, and then going down to 151 by focusing, I'm joking, focusing on the Ascari. Ascari is the second one. So I need to focus again on the braking point, and then going through the curbs. I need to get used to the fact that I haven't got the control that Will has, or Vulcan Gamer, but I need to get that control tonight. I've been in the server of the Ferrari server earlier, and the other guys are doing 149, and I'm doing a little 144, 153, 154. God, I can't say anything right. 154, 153. So I'm like 5 seconds off. So we really need to be doing
Not
some.
5 seconds.
4?
3 at the most.
Okay, we've got a positive coach. So yeah, we need to make some progress tonight, but we've got all night basically. So I'm on it. I was told to ignore you, Jeff. Sorry. You can talk to him in the chat, not. Well, I guess you. I don't think it's fair. Oh, Zlani and Jeff have a story. So that's focus 1, focus 2, and then we are going to focus on the Lesmos turns. And that's just trying to brake at the right time again, and not swerving the car, but feeling the car turning, and when I can push the accelerator, because I don't quite get that, and I'm pushing the accelerator too late. So that's my free focus tonight. So I'm going to do around 5 laps on each of the focuses, which is going to give us about 15 laps, and that's obviously if I don't crash, which we are going to do. I think we've got the right setup so far.
Should be able to load it.
Yes. Do I go on the main server, you think? I'm hoping I'm hoping there will be no one there. Oh. No, I haven't
just
yet.
about to click.
Oh, is it just done again? It says 000. So yeah, and we will probably finish with a little race, AI race, I think. We will load the setup today.
Have you been telling people to ignore me?
Yeah, earlier.
Now I was planning to ignore you. Happy now.
He said I don't think it's fair. Don't worry, he's not going to ignore you. Hey, JH, by the way, sorry I didn't say hello. Moto action.
No! Yeah. Can you pass me the microphone?
Aaron is saying that you'll be dishing out penalties for every error.
So,
There we go.
talk Matt.
Hello, everybody.
Everyone can hear. Do you know what? Go to this. I'm not surprised there's no.
I said, oh, just a second. Give it.
I don't trust you with anything.
This is gaslighting. You know, he mentioned it earlier. Do you know what gaslighting is?
Oh, honestly.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's now stood on my notebook.
He's torturing me, but he's also torturing Matt now. So Matt is completely aware of what I'm going through. And again, screaming from the other room. This is just... I'm absolutely... Put someone else in there.
Set up.
Right, so we're gonna set up. Hey dog. That's it. Already got it.
Evening, Mr. Dog.
A bit more. If we need to do laps.
Yeah, just a little bit more because you were doing.
25?
Yeah, that'll be enough to do.
I was doing about 5 laps.
Anders.
Hello, Anders. The sound is cutting out just half the words. Interesting, Jeff. Thank you for your fixing.
When you start, you get your
Oh,
chunky out of the way. No, fine. You're not
So just so you know, everyone, we've got, thanks to actually, have they arrived home? Had Lawrence
Anyway.
actually. Matt was in for a treat because he's also met 2 other members of the community, Lauren and Elliot. They were here. Beauty of a car. I know, IMB. Thanks for being here. Actually, it's interesting you're saying that because I'm on the server. They made me, but I'm not in the pink. The original black one. I'd have to. A second. I don't think. assigned to.
No, it will literally be.
I need to talk. Guys, I'm sure it can be sorted. Hey, Darius. I already said. You're getting 2 hello today. Hello, Nigel. Touch the mic. Touch my cup. But I didn't change. We didn't change anything. Jeffy Boo.
Andre also.
My cut.
Too much.
My
Mike
cut.
cut.
Mike just died, I think.
Mike's what? Hold on.
Check 1, 2. What's going on, people? What's your problem here?
Loud. It's been a while since that happened. I'm gonna be honest.
Andre said it's okay when you like eat the mic.
Talk louder, okay. Sorry, Matt. Right, okay. I'm gonna pretend you're deaf, and you're gonna pretend I'm deaf.
Planet Universe.
I forgot. Did I even put my? Yeah, I think I did. So.
No harm in doing it twice.
Okay, yeah. So. Been so disturbed by Jeff.
Oh, there we go.
I did, yeah, I did. What do you actually? If you come back on. Ooh.
Whoops.
Yeah. It tells me save.
So just basically, just to be sure, just click where the red bit is. That just makes
Right.
sorted.
In that case,
And then
I'll
you'll just yeah.
do it again.
Glow up 2020.
Oh, but we said we want to keep this just in case.
Yeah.
Threshold high. Jeff has just played with that, so hopefully you can hear us. I'm going to scream. The microphone is really far from me. Terrible. Gives me in trouble with that.
The damage.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. I would say, seeing as we haven't got out of pit lane, we may as well just.
Let's. I hear every word now. Hopefully, Matt is in. Matt should chat in chat too. Fast. Well, I think it's going to be hard for him. I don't think because if he talks as well, he's going to talk in my name. The computer is in my name. Because
I think they mean on my phone.
No.
But that's not what
Matt doesn't
why
have
I'm
a
here.
phone. He handed his phone to us once he
It's been
stepped
confiscated.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not really pressure.
No, he's saying I feel.
I never understood.
So which one are you going to work on first?
So, T1, I think. So let's go progressively in order. I'm still gonna try and do the other ones good though. But I'm definitely. It's not. Ooh, that was kind of. Bouncy. Or to Monza, yeah. I lift off again.
It wasn't a big thing. Negative. So chat, the plan is brake at 200, cut back over the first curve, get a straighter exit, and then keep in second gear so she doesn't have to change gear right on the exit. That's the aim, just with the 5 laps.
I didn't do the exit in between. I might have lost a lot of time in that.
It's more about not getting over the curb. You're still sort of like trying to carry speed through rather than putting it off and going.
Lap 1 was saying I should eat more the first apex.
Yeah. Really use that side to stay over to the right.
We didn't eat that first one enough.
Good then. We're aiming for consistent 53s. 52s would be nice, but we need consistency for the race.
Oh no! I was having a good lap, I think.
Yeah, we were
God
doing
damn
good.
Ugh. I did say this is good. This is gonna happen. This is definitely gonna happen.
Up the
What
car.
was he on the Ferrari team? They will definitely.
Actually, just you just go across the line because then we'll get the second times. You just go across the change down. We'll just go across the line just to get the second times.
There is someone else coming.
Here we go. Just so.
Oh. Yes, Andre.
So
To your wish.
see, we're back down to 38.
Yes, he already answered, baby. This is the second thing I get. Jeff doesn't listen to the stream, comes in, tell me. Love you too.
So is that 38 for first sector?
Wow, 30. Hold on. First sector, second sector. What am I looking at?
So
Second
these
sector,
three.
I'm still
So
off on it.
you're the second sector. We're still we're fairly consistent at that 37.
But the first sector, I was quite slow actually.
Yeah,
I thought I was doing
because
well.
we didn't get all the way over the curb. So we've got maybe 3 laps left of
Yeah.
doing T1. Yeah.
Yep. Do you count the out lap? Am I getting? Nah.
Really?
Okay. Woo! She's being a nice teacher. We've got a different track limits I had to download, but I don't think we have a different version.
They might have some like Ferrari advertising. Things like that. So yeah, all the way over the curb.
Okay, I see what you mean. I'm gonna touch that switch a lot in the next few laps.
On the first one, yeah. The second one you don't really want to go smack into, but the first one.
Smack into it, it's fine.
On the first one.
Yeah. Gotcha. Oh
Andre
my god.
with the 100 rubs.
Belly rub. Thank you, Andre. Thank you. I didn't break into the turn. Keep it up. Alright, I got it. No, I don't get that one.
That's what we're saying though. Like, there's a very, you can use most of that, just when a little bit. Yeah.
Thanks, Andre. Thanks. Sorry if I don't. I think I probably.
A little bit too early. focus for that.
Touched the first curve, but I tried my best to.
Yeah, I mean that was about the line. Just how and where you pick up the fly.
Oh, bad.
No, it's just the earlier the better. That was better.
Nice. I'm gonna repeat my lap time.
And that was better as well. But just fully focus on the last corner.
What helps? Not repeat my lap time. I know this is ridiculous. What? I can't accelerate fully until I know that my car is
53.2.
nice, and I didn't validate it.
But just keep rolling, keep the momentum. You're doing the right things. So you see how there you had to wait to get on the power because you were still turning.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not cutting enough on that second part. I feel like I'm definitely way closer on the first apex. But oh!
A little bit too much.
Take it.
Hello, Will. That's good.
I feel the car going back, bouncing like a.
That was good.
Wait, it's not finished. I might just spin it in the last line.
So another 53. So do one more. Just fully focusing. Just click the gravel, but keep it going. Good.
Ah! God damn it! I tried
That's
to
alright.
overcorrect it.
You were still... Yeah, screaming in the other room again. Yeah, when you crashed.
Oh.
We're still you were still on track for another 53, and I have every confidence you could have gone through and do it.
Yeah.
So that's 53, 53, 53. So
Oh, we're
we're making the progress.
But there was I think I'm hoping not the. Since when do we have this light? Going on? Oh, the wheelbase moving. Wheelbase moving.
That's the rig move. You move that. And you push it up and down. You see the.
Might be.
It could just be it moving on the carpet, Chili.
It does move.
Well,
You don't say anything
chilling,
using
what
it?
you said.
Not particularly.
Hello, people. Hey, Assetto Drifter. How you doing? Not the worst idea. Rally October. Hey, Bruno, I think she. Yeah, we're really hoping that with different. Hey, it's not easy to drive in different. AC October. What we're waiting for?
So,
Matrix.
Oh,
so you see, if you look at your split times.
yeah.
So.
Oh, the last one was good.
Yeah. So you know when you said, "Oh, I know I've messed up T1 a bit," that
Yeah.
was on the fast one, so you can see that. But whatever you did on sector 2, if you'd done that on the most recent one, we'd be getting very near to the 52s. So you've got it all. It's just being consistent with putting it together. But even now, we're now into 53.
I've improved on the
Comfortable.
last sector as well. The last
Yeah.
because I was doing 37 consistently. Now I'm doing 30.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's because you got on the throttle a bit earlier, getting it straight, so you drive it off the corner
Oh, and the guys. So compared to the best in the server.
so far.
Oh my god, they're doing the last sector in. It was 35 earlier. Now they're doing.
You have to respect their aliens.
I am in Pro Series, guys. But look like a yo wiggle. There's a rallycross on 8.
I think the key thing for us is we focus on, you've done the absolute best week right now.
We have done the absolute
I think
best
we're getting there.
T1.
Like we're now at the point where,
He didn't say yes.
a couple of days ago it
Yeah.
was like 55, 54s, and now you've done 53, 53, and we were on for another 53. Well, you just were pushing that little bit more and overstep.
To be honest, when I'm doing the other laps for focusing on Lesmo turns, for example, I can also
You
try
can experiment and see what works.
additionally as well. Like I can still focus on T1, but I can still I'm still gonna have to go for T1.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
absolutely.
can still
So we're going
try.
to build on that.
Okay, yeah.
Bit
It's
more
fine.
chat, or are you ready to do?
Bit more chat. What's chat doing? What time the top guys going? Vulcan 149. So if you look at the top corner, there is a pink purple line, which pink purple.
Purple is
It's meant to
technically
be-
what it
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I see it pink, like fuchsia. But so it's 149.1, the best guy that I've seen so far today. I don't know. There might be 146, 148, 147.
Yeah,
we'll see
Will,
tomorrow.
they're alien levels. Like not even this universe levels.
Called alien. Yeah. And so the first sector is on 38. It's 38 second. It's 38 second.
First sector, you're about the same. You're within.
0.8's close, but I can't I get closer, so that's good. And then the second sector I'm off by 3 seconds, and then the last one I'm off by 2 seconds. So I definitely improved loads on the last one because I was doing 37. Second sector I'm by 2. So I need to gain 2 on the second and 2 on the last one, which is what we're doing now.
Yeah, which is what we're now working on.
Wow. This plan from Matt is working. I'll be an alien by the end of this evening. I hope you're all staying tuned in for this because it's gonna be incredible. There'll be no more crashes. Wonder what setups they're running. That's ridiculous. Well, I don't know what lap time Ainori is doing. I know. But basically, I'm using a very similar setup to hers. I've got more wing, I think.
That's the main change.
Is that the only change? Pretty much. She's basically fast, so we trust her. Wonder what setups they're running. Oh my god, Vulcan. Vulcan? My error is getting. Oh my god. This is Matt. Matt. This is Matt. Yes. Matt. Meet Matt. I don't know where I'm pointing. Matt meet Matt. I feel like the camera has gone backwards. So much closer before. Jeff must have been playing with.
Ready to go again?
Yeah, ready to go again.
So this time, do you want to do Lesmos first or Ascari?
Lesmo. But how can we go for it first?
Yeah.
You tell me exactly, because I feel like.
So, Lesmo is the second one. Wanting to pick up the throttle as soon as you can. We're avoiding that curb just because it bounces the car and it stops you picking up the throttle. And for the first one, you're looking to grab brake a little bit. Make sure you are coasting just for a short amount to allow the car to really turn. And once you feel it started to really go round the corner, then start to build the throttle because you know it's going to go round.
Okay.
Yeah?
Do you know I've got a problem where I try to go in turn too quick. Do you think I need to stay a bit wider? Or is it, or do you
I think you're going the right kind of line. Just even if you go in, if you like say for the first couple of laps, whilst you're working on the left, if you go in a little bit slower, you'll then get more of a feel of where you can pick the throttle up because you're not going in as hot, and then build up to it by lap 5 in terms of going in faster. Yeah.
Yeah. Only got 2 seconds to gain. Let's do this. Oh, Jeff. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading the chat
That's
for
clearly
a
a
bit.
lie. I have underwear. I have shorts on. Jeff's just imagining what he wants to see. Right, it's only an outlap. Focus on the Lesmos. Conditions are this is the actual race server, so I think it's like 18 degrees air temp.
Touch faster here.
I think it was already invalidated.
Oh, great.
Right, full focus. Focus on the rest. right? You know what happens.
I'm in the wrong gear. I clipped. Oh, God.
Right. Yeah, you can't see Lauren, but I'm actually handcuffed. That was really good.
Okay, I can't actually wait to see the sector time now. I had paid more attention. Oh, hello, Tony. Ah!
So right, keep going. We know that overall, you didn't really gain any time from it, but you can treat it as a normal lap. Well, say hello to the 52s.
Really? Oh my God!
Keep it rolling. 2 more laps. Really good.
What? Oh! I think I broke a bit too early on both of those. How many more laps have I?
One more after this.
I can't mess with the last one. Yes, another 152.
Right, make this last one a 52 as well.
Oh! God,
It's
no!
alright, just keep it rolling. Focus on the other 2 sectors.
Yeah?
Fuel will get us to the end of the lap, Scott. Really good. Drove in a bit too hot.
Yeah. Maintain. go down one gear.
That's right, it worked. We'll complete the lap.
A bit lower on that one.
But it's still a 53.
Yeah, true. Should I stop then?
Yeah, because we're going to run out of fuel.
Okay,
How did
now
that feel?
time to see the practice. The previous 2 laps felt really good. Well, I mean, one I invalidated, but yeah, it felt a lot better. Like I had more control as well behind Ascari at the end. Like, it felt really rewarding. I did feel like I overcooked twice the one that I was supposed to. Oh,
Alright, the mouse keyboard thing wasn't working, so I wanted to go back and look at the sectors, but it was just like going back and forth like this, so it wasn't actually letting me get to. So we've lost the sectors,
right.
but
We can see again some sectors. Actually, if you go back in this the thing, it might still come out the last one.
no, it'll be.
3 seconds of the pace. Well, I mean that was my best 2 laps. So
Well, your best one, even though it was a slight cut, was a half a second faster than that. So you were like in the mid to low 52s.
nice. That has
I'm
made a
just
huge
sorry that
difference.
I'm incompetent with a mouse and couldn't go back to do the sectors.
It's all right.
Sometimes it's moving when I'm not clicking it,
Oh,
like when I'm not touching it.
Jeff,
it moves.
Jeff, basically Matt is just completing everything I'm constantly complaining to you about. 1, we need a new keyboard. 2, we need an actual mouse. But you know what? Actually, we don't, because Jeff is gonna.
I don't
this.
have a time, Scott.
Elliot, we didn't have time to use that. It's gonna start from tomorrow, the new PC. So I guess you can come and check tomorrow. Zlani made me chuckle. What did Zlani say? My work is done here. What did Zlani? Oh, investigator. Yeah, this morning, Elliot was pretending my rig was helping him at time. I think it is, because Lauren as well was going super fast. I actually found it really fun last night. I went around with Lauren. Lauren is so competitive. It's great to see.
I cannot control this map.
Oh god, Jeff, do you hear all these complaints? I hate this map. Do you want me to do?
I can't control it.
Tell me, what do you want to do?
Well, we just need to load the setup, and then I'll talk to you about.
Jeff is saying you need to use. I don't find it easy.
You need the top one.
Top one.
It would have been. It would have been good if I could have gone over the sector times, but I'm not capable. So.
Hold on. Not capable. Don't say that.
But from what I obviously don't have the time to back it up. But you got your attacking of the Lesmos just right. That gained you about half a second, probably overall. This being
Tony is now sniffing at.
So you were gaining over the 2 of them half a second, and then the other thing was, as well as nailing T1, instead of going all the way over the curb at Ascari, the last bit, you were just taking a little bit. That seemed to be a bit faster. You could still take the kind of line you wanted, but it wasn't throwing the car.
On the exit or?
On the exit, you were taking just a little bit, and
Yeah.
it seemed to be working quite well.
Yeah.
So I'd guess keep up with that, because obviously the next bit, Ascari.
Yeah, so when I watched Will, so Bootcamp, the lap that you sent me, I thought that his line, like, in my head, it was not at all what I would be, but it was coming out just to the right point. It wasn't coming out too much. That's why I was telling you I'm scared to come out, because I did think at first he was coming out a lot. Oh, I don't know where I'm going with that. So I'm just too scared to come out. I think if I can stay on the inside, I will feel. Because then you start running out on the grass as well very quickly.
Yeah.
So, but in terms of the Lesmo turns, I tend to brake too late, so then I'm just cooking.
Yeah, so that's where you were losing your time on the last lap or two. The last lap, because you went in just a bit too hot, and then you couldn't pull it up, and then you're going down the straight, and you lost it.
But that's funny because obviously through the turn I felt like I was going fast and not really handling it. But then when I was coming out, I was more on the outside, and I felt like there was more right, more the outside curb. I'm not using much of that curb, so should I be using more of it?
You should, but then there's the AstroTurf, so it's going to make it a bit slippy, so it's like a balancing act. But on the lap where you were doing the 2 laps where you were doing the 52s, your speed through both the Lesmos was about perfect because you were just on the edge and you got on the throttle early and Delta just went down. Each time. But it's because there's hardly any real references, incredibly hard to get right. So you've just sort of, whilst you're going through Ascari, in terms of working on Ascari, getting used to how to approach the Lesmo. You know you can do it because you've done it. Getting used. So that should show you.
Is that called the telemetry?
Yeah. So if you move the but because we haven't done a time this session, it doesn't show.
Should we do a few laps then on the next one? So that at least I know we know what I'm doing right. Hopefully I can do a few other 152.
So for Ascari, trying out that different line where you stay a bit further across, maybe moving the braking a tiny bit later and just experimenting with that still before the bridge. And then for the exit, just taking a little bit back because it's just nibbling it. Cause it seems to be working that big.
I'm going a bit too fast in that second because I seem to be struggling a little bit more
in the one before the Lesmo.
Yeah.
You were actually, and this is kind of a thing with AC, where you felt like you were really on the edge.
Yeah.
That's because you're on the edge, so you're going as fast as you can be. So on your last run through there, one of your last runs through there, you were gaining time because you really, really attacked it.
Okay, so this is something that Jeff keeps telling me. I need to be comfortable, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I'm not comfortable with the uncomfortable. Hey Silent, hey J-Dot, hey Lauren. Cats are so serious, it's fun, just start liking it. Well, it hasn't started liking Matt yet, it's barely melted. Woo! Being pink. I need to go faster, that's what
Just work for it. Faster.
You tell me if you get a dot on the... I think also because I'm coming out too much on the outside because I'm not turning the wheel enough.
Yeah, you want to wait, you want to get it across, turn hard so it's turned, and then throw it out, rather than trying to drive through.
I'm being a softie. Or too slow here.
Silent, it's an official car made by Tunos specifically for this event. So you have to enter Ferrari Esports to get it.
Ah! Jeff!
Disco
Jeff was so brittle.
All you have to do is sign up, Silent, and I don't know whether the sign up's still open, but all you had to do was sign up.
No, I think they had 20,000 people signing up. Someone asking me. 20,000. That's a lot of people.
I think the line at the Scari is looking pretty good as it is, so focus on the braking and the exit.
Can Jeff turn this light down a little bit? It's lit.
The monstrously bright LED light.
Jeff is trying to make us blind by the same talk, so see maps more clearly. It's good, but that's also really disturbing. Woo! Got overtake.
That's fun. You know, we haven't experimented with that one. Okay.
Well, I clipped that curve a little bit much now.
You know,
Not in the right country, yeah, I've heard some people can't sign up because they're in Venue. You know, that country.
no 53s, keep it rolling.
You can see that.
I closed my eyes.
I just feel like I have put the dexterity. If I put both my hands on the wheel, I can't turn the wheel as much. If has a brake. Oh god. I'm trying not to, but
Jeff says don't focus on me whilst swinging lights in our faces. I know what you're doing.
This is opposite.
woo!
Look.
Put it.
But the reason we're not taking more curve in the second Lesmo is it just unsettles the car. It's not grippy enough. It just makes it bounce and you lose speed. Can't get on the throttle so quick. Oh. This isn't a tanning salon.
I'm even more surprised you've been to a tanning salon before.
I'm not, but I'm assuming this is what one's like.
But get one tonight.
Yeah, Bruno, I know there was people from Venezuela that were saying they couldn't join. So
Going, keep going. Oh, just
I
a little bit
barely
too
needed
far.
it.
A little
God
bit
damn
too
it.
far. Right, focus on this last one.
Oh,
It's alright, only just focus on this last one. This is the last lap for fuel.
It would have been really good distraction.
It's tough, isn't it?
It's good. That's a negligible in terms of what we're going for. Race pace. Beyond Chile, beyond even that.
I have to press this.
Yep. Really good. Keep focused for the end of the lap. Really good. A solid 53. Right, we're going to run out of fuel now. But you know, we're doing 52s and we're doing 53s, and we only do 54s if we make a big mistake. So,
Yeah, with 150, which was the objective today.
Because race pace key for the first event. Bear in mind, it's everybody's first race in the car properly with other people. Let's see if we can actually get sector times if the mouse is going to let me. Oh, see, look, all I'm trying to do is move it down and not. Oh. See, it moved, and I took. All I did was take my finger off it. There we go. We're safe. We have our sector times. Oh, but it still moved again. There we go.
I'm one for some reason.
It's all the mouse.
I haven't. Oh, that's
Little bit.
in this two sector.
Because we're getting the what I'm seeing on the Delta is we're getting the exit better on Ascari now, but the brake point is varying a bit too much.
Okay.
And when you can lose 3-4 tenths on the way in, then you make a good exit, and it brings us back to 2, but we still lost 2 tenths because we didn't go in quite. That's the awkward thing. Didn't quite go into the corner fast enough. So like the session was just rolling over. The next. And then how's the last sector?
36. 36. What were we doing?
37 earlier today.
Oh wow. The problem is when I focus on one, I tend to bring it down, but the other ones they just improve. So how do I get all of them to stay what they? Earlier I did a 38.8, so I need to stay 38.8 in that one. I need to stay 36. Well, that's good. I'm happy with that.
The honest answer is just laps and laps and laps and practice and practice. Because you're at the point now where you know where to brake, trying to do in each corner. It's just consistently putting the laps together. And we're putting them together consistently enough to get 53s. Between 0.3 and 0.7 53s. But to keep it in the lower end of that, you've got to do more and more laps. So it's normal. You're just doing.
Yeah. Okay.
So doing
a race. Let's do a race. I'm doing a race.
We'll need to somehow with the mouse do the setup as well.
It's gonna be interesting. Just watch Matt trying. Want me to do?
I've just.
Yay! We came out the session. Number 1 done. That's number.
Those were the people session at that.
Oh. Just they're having a bad time. Why?
I don't know. It doesn't. How many? Must have been because look how many laps they did. They completed 9 laps. You only did 4, and you're.
Wow. But she was also doing 149 in the. Who knows? Don't say. But you need to be more shouty. You're very good, Jeff. You know. Hey, we don't need to Jeff.
I don't want to be a second Jeff.
Yeah, he's actually taming the other Jeff.
He's giving me a stone cold look for that, but we move on.
Yeah, sorry guys, just give it a second. It's a bit black because we are loading the next session.
Basically just setting up a
we technically put it in my Doing sexy. Huh? Yes, so we're just setting up my AI race. Amiamo?
Ciao te,
Hey,
Italia,
Mara.
ti amiamo.
1 inch, 5 centimeters gap, just sending on it. What?
Everyone's shooting.
Why not aggressive?
You're driving aggressive.
They're both
Which is-
laughing.
Richard, no. Oh, you mean? Oh, he means in the race he wants you to be like
Oh, okay.
pushy.
Right.
More shouty than
I think he's talking
No,
to
but
Matt.
that's just because he wants me to be you.
Said you're not being a good chef.
That's how much he likes you.
He's actually trying to be more like you, Chile. He's being more like mellow and quiet. Not gonna take. Are you gonna put these
race.
alternative lines in the corner as well at some point?
Hmm?
I think we haven't got time. Matt. I wish I had more time to prepare. But I was told I was told a week ago, and I also work full time. So in
Is that
Italy,
actually
we
gonna
love
be easier
you.
to attack that?
Is that so, Moro? Is it because how come in Italy? I don't even speak Italian. I know how to say ciao. That's it.
Bella.
I do have. We've got Massimiliano, my friend in Italy. My dear Massimiliano. Haven't seen him for a little while. Oh, do I need to tell? I need to tell Federico about the color. Oh. When I'm going into the server, it's black. Maybe it's just for practice. Yeah, yes. I might just tell one of them. Don't have a mouse, just use the cat. Bruno coming up with the hard jokes. Woo! Ciao Bambino. Ciao. Bruno Levesque. Ah, Andre. Racing. Unfortunately, I'd need to host a server to be. Well, I'm racing. Technically. Oh, hello or bye. In French, when you said ciao means bye. But in Italian is the opposite. Is both? Oh, yeah.
Well,
Are
at
you
least
saying
it's- at
hello or
least
bye?
it's
That's a
not
good point.
confusing
More.
thing.
What?
At least that's not.
Starting last
What do you
position.
Oh.
I can.
You guys
do you want me
have
to-
one
are
word
you
to say
in this?
bones. Like the bones of the fishes are not bones. They're just not constituted the same.
Jesus.
You have so many words in your
What have I
vocabulary.
come
Why
into
did
here?
you? See you later. Now pizza. Pizza. Pizza, pasta, lasagna. I'm all in. Enjoy. Have a nice dinner. They are bones, of course. Els had to come in and disagree with me.
Same.
Fish bones. No. In French, they are called arêtes. They are different from bones. They're just not the same. They're just not the same. Do you know how we know that? Because I found one in my fish finger tonight. I think I'm gonna message Sainsbury
Right,
and tell them.
I put it on random, so we'll see where you end up on the.
Oh, see, I didn't know you could do that.
But it was set
In
to
the
last,
zero.
so I've changed it. So you could be on pole and you've got to defend.
Oh, please.
I don't know.
Now everyone is bones. Don't copy me. Oh, Mario.
Elliot, fish are friends, not food.
Ours just fish bones on. God damn it! Look, it has different name in French. You guys should do the same. Why do you want to do everything differently? Drive on the wrong side. Call bones the wrong thing. I like pizza, pasta, risotto, and tortellini. Great. I would have a risotto every day. I don't think Lauren would though. She doesn't like mushroom. I can't remember what else said he didn't like. Something funny though.
Doesn't like
Trees.
trees.
He doesn't
He
like trees.
doesn't trust
He's
them the way
actually.
they move in the wind.
It's horrible as well. He lives in the countryside. So many of them.
Shady trees.
Mushrooms are dreadful. But how about risotto then? Risotto is so delicious.
I'm just sorting out the ride height. You know how when we go into not the server,
It doesn't work.
I'm just.
What else has Matt fixed on AC?
What else? What else have you fixed? Oh yes. Basically, I explained to Matt that I was losing the car in pretty much the straight line, or when I was turning slightly, but I couldn't feel why I was losing it. It's just I was turning and then suddenly it just went, and he saw that force feedback was clipping, so is adjusted the force feedback. What's clipping? It's varying. I can't remember how you defined it. Matt is going to tell you what clipping means.
Clipping is when the output of the game is more than the wheel can provide, so it just gives you a force, so you lose all the detail of the force feedback. So it was sliding, and she didn't know it was sliding because the wheel wasn't telling her it was sliding.
Exactly. So we put it lower, and now I can feel more, and I haven't had the issue where I was... Well, I had the issue where I was sliding, but I could feel why I was sliding. Wish you good luck. I can't wait to watch the race. Oh, see you tomorrow, AK Informatica. Too much white wine for his... I don't actually know how to cook Andre, so I can't comment on that. Italians don't make pizza and spaghetti, but also Ferrari and Lamborghini. I know. Got good things in France too. Got Renault Clio and
Ferrari and Lamborghini,
and then we've got
Renault Clio.
Duck Confit de canard. La bonne food. But if you don't listen to Matt, he thinks French food sucks because once in France, and it wasn't. But it was a bad experience. I'm going to change that. Look, wow. After
Aero adjustment.
that doesn't. Oh, is it?
Flexible aero, FIA not happy.
This you need to tighten this. I'm not happy with this.
Poor
So
build
after
quality.
3 years. I don't know how long. Jeff had that under the bed, and I said now we need to make it, and I have participated actively to making it, but then Jeff finished. Look at this, the Meccano.
Oh, you need to Matt's face. There we go.
The camera likes my face. This has actually come just in time for this. We didn't actually realize. We started building this before I got told about the Hublot series, and there it is. Now I've got my Lucky Charm, and Jeff needs to cut in the back because of this.
Yeah.
Moving too much.
I need to tighten.
What? I need to tighten it yet. I'm not just going to start tightening it now.
So setup is done. I've saved it as a separate name so we can easily it, and that's where it's put you with random.
In 16th, it's my birthday. Great.
AC clearly loves you.
Ah, woo. Right. Starting.
Will asked if you've ever tried Snake. He didn't like him.
You accidentally swallowed
No.
one in the bath.
I accidentally.
That's kind of mad.
I haven't. No, my family has never made. My mom had tried frog legs when she was I don't know, younger, and she didn't like the idea of eating the frog legs. But she said it tasted just like chicken. So no, I haven't had any frogs or snails. But I had oyster and mussel. It's especially from my region. Mussel in cream. So they give you this big black pot, and then it's just filled to the top with black mussel in there, and then you just kind of good. You open them with your hand and you just eat them. Oh, something that wouldn't be in the UK. You probably take a spoon.
Noticed it was. How many laps do you want to do? 5? Or how many do you want to do?
How many did you want me to do?
Do you want to do that many?
We'll be driving tomorrow. I mean, at least I'll be. I guess I don't know. 10 lap. 10 lap is what? Minutes. That's 20-minute race. Yeah, I think it's a good start for tomorrow, where I'm doing like.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see what position you get this time.
Most I've done is
But
5
at
laps.
least I've now saved this up, so we.
Went to France and must have had at least 10 baguettes a day. It sounds just like you said ate the bread at the table.
It was probably on a school trip.
I could never eat frogs, but French tradition. But could you not? Like, I understand people don't want to eat foie gras because it's not ethical. But frogs? I'm just gonna think about this for a minute. It's not ethical either. If you like animals, it's just not ethical. I'm sorry, I eat animals, so.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Is honey ethical? You're using bees without their permission.
Can we just leave the frogs living happily and once they die, eat them? Or would that be just bad for us? What if they have a disease? What
I
if
was
they
taking.
don't like animals?
Jeff
No, I
Attenborough
do like
speaking
animals. I have a cat at home. Just let's not get into some sort of politics. I eat animals. I never eaten it. I do understand that some of my friends are vegans, and I completely respect that. And I also know it's not good for my brain anyway, ultimately, and for the environment to eat too much animals. So, you know, when I'll approach my 30s, which actually I'm very close off.
No, you're just
Dangerous.
eternally 29.
Yeah, I just turned 29, so I've still got a year before I reduce meat. So just let me enjoy my last year of meat life.
So to put you in 8th this time.
Are you just randomly making me
No,
stuff?
it's randomly. But the setup's on. 20-minute race and laps.
No?
No? Okay.
Yes, right, ready. I have to be ready. Woo!
So key thing is, even if obviously you're going to be battling cars at first, and then if you find yourself in a pocket, just again focus back on brake points and just try and do what you were doing.
Okay. What if I crash? Do I go back to the pit lane, or do I? Yeah. What if I crash? That doesn't have.
I'd say best option is try not to.
Okay. Otherwise, everyone's gonna laugh at me. So, Jeff, do you want to help? Sim. Or he's gonna click on ending.
Just check.
We've done it now. There you go.
There we go.
Oh,
Definitely.
you dragged it down.
Yeah.
You're holding.
No, it's alright.
You're holding your.
I have.
Wait.
No. It was moving. Look, it's not dragged it with it. It's not.
That loop.
It's not. No.
That is like fully smashed.
Oh my god!
I don't know what he's done.
Good luck.
Jeff
You've
was
changed the
really
camera angle as well.
F1, F1!
Button is
Ah! This is not disturbing at all.
Possibly, but it's not. He wasn't holding it. Not holding it. We move. Are you good? Or do you want to restart?
Wow, the car is really bouncing.
Eyes are still going to warm up. Eyes are cold. Chili, do you mean AC speed versus it? Or
Slipstream! The fuck? How is he going to police him? Oh, he's braking so much later than me. I got the inside line. That red Ferrari is coming. Maybe not. Is he like brakes too quickly? Okay. Be patient.
May have an issue.
What's the...
The fuel.
Oh. That's good. That's really good because we can do we can see that now. And also, I would have finished first. Let's replace it. Look at this. Oh, I'm saying that though. Woo! Let's just carry on until I've got no fuel. Woo! Well, this is not gonna happen tomorrow, obviously, because I'll be against a bunch of alien, but I can definitely do the AI 100%.
No, I mean, if you're in the lead when you run out of fuel, then you run the race, right? How many laps have I done? 5. This will be the 4th.
We can try another race on 10 laps. That's not gonna hurt him.
Yeah. I'll correct the fuel.
I had to lift off because I was gonna hit him. Ooh! Oh, that's cheeky of me. Wait, 54? Oh, 55! 54! Another 54!
So we might have enough. See how far you get round and just try and hit all you find.
I think I'm gonna... I can tell you exactly where I'm gonna be out of fuel. Right before Ascari. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
AI going for the takeout.
They're having a go at us in the chat.
I think it's fair
What's that?
that I messed up the fuel. Yeah.
I think Matt was busy thinking about the mouse not being functional, so to be honest, he has an excuse. Oh!
Really?
And there, yes! I won the race! I won it! No, we're gonna do another one. I think. I mean, if you're happy to stay for another one
Yeah. Although
around here. Want me to
mouse
do that?
shenanigans. That's right.
Mouse shenanigan. Now push it, Matt. Is it possible to get the AI to drive on like alien lap time?
No, because basically they're going as fast as they can, but they're also stuck on the aero.
Ah.
And you can't control AI setup short of like. I literally moved my finger. Make sure that. There you go. Now we've done laps, so we
Yeah.
need enough. Go with that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Enough. Roll with it.
Want to save it? Or no, we don't need to save it.
It won't matter. This time you won't be started suddenly having to press F1. You can start.
Oh, nice. I'm having a nice start without people changing my viewpoint. People being Jeff, of course.
And you're starting in 8th again.
Woo! Apps. Right, not go the same was. Someone just... Oh! I mean, when you're hitting from behind, it's always the other person.
I'm not sure you want a burger made by me, Elliot.
I'm getting a lot of collision here. I've actually sent someone off at the back.
Sorry, they're AI.
Don't worry.
They're AI. They don't think like humans. Like a human wouldn't do what the AIs do. Actually.
I need to be careful because players are...
this not enough change? Now just focus on hitting all the marks.
Oh, that was terrible.
I'm not steward today, so it's cool.
Actually, that's too much. That'd be hard. He's gonna brake like an idiot.
Keep it rolling, that's 53. Get past him and then keep doing what you're doing. Really good.
I'm feeling a lot more comfortable on that as carry. Like I can put it together. I think oh, hold it there. Oh, Bruno, what are you doing in here? No, it's not that Bruno, but... Ah! 153.3. Need to focus on my brake marker. I think I'm getting used to T1 as well. It's becoming a bit more natural. I'm not being aggressive enough here. I'm catching Brand Messner in oh my god, I just forgotten the name. Yeah. Sorry.
So now, just focus on that, hit all the points.
Yep.
Now, Andre, the only reason it looks easy is because I can't stop the AI from running high rear wing.
Yeah, on 100% aggressivity though.
Really good.
I was losing the car.
It's
Yeah.
alright.
Oh,
It's fine.
I was so close to
We're now,
152.
that's halfway. You've got 5 more laps to just hit your marks.
Focus, focus. I broke too early here.
Fine. Don't focus on that. Focus on what's coming. All good.
Am I in a shower again after this?
Awesome. Keep it rolling. really good. You gain back the time. Keep it going.
One left. Station.
Nope. One crash.
I'm too much on the outside to accelerate through. Just get time there. Focus. Woo! It's early. My turn.
Pretty braking spot on.
Yes, and remember it more.
Really good.
I thought I was going to come up.
Gotta stop doing that.
Gotta stop doing that.
If you're doing better in the first bit and then you're losing it. Still really good.
I think I actually done Parabolica alright here. I was a bit more patient. Oh my god!
Keep it going. 2 laps to go.
Woo! It's a shame I had a really good T1.
Much better.
I'm squeezing the brakes and stuff too much. Yes.
Focus. 1 lap left. We're about to go mid 55s.
Oh my
52s.
god!
Keep it going. Keep it going. 1 lap to go.
Oh,
That's right.
messed up a bit here.
Right. See if you can make it back by the end of the lap.
Ah. not the smoothest. Oh, it's on its final lap. I was meant to say that one. Woo! We didn't invalidate there, but I'm definitely having a score lap.
It'll be a 53.
Think?
Yep.
Oh, just about. Yeah.
There you go.
God damn it. We
So
survived.
once you
We
get out,
survived.
once you get in the lead, 53, 53, 53, 52, and then you made a slight mistake at T1.
Nice.
But still 53.
To be honest, I'd be happy if I do 54. The objective tomorrow, guys, is to survive because I'm gonna be against lots of alien. I don't know if that sounds negative when I say that. Lots of alien.
Well, we have to respect the amount of practice they've done.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna be interviewed tomorrow, so if you guys wanna tune for that, you'll see my interview. Monza is Thea's favorite track. She'll be posted of it by Monday. I still enjoy it. I'm only starting to get comfortable. Oh, are they still going? Oh, should we look at my sectors? What we? Are you not able
So yeah,
to?
if you go timetable. Right up.
Thanks, Silent. Positive. We'll try. But I do know that there's a lot of people that are doing 149 more, and if they're doing 149 race,
I've now managed to lose the map. Just trying to click on timetable there. Might be up top.
Oh, there you go.
Timetable should. There you go.
I see that, or
No, that's all you can, because normally you can see all of the laps, but you can see if you watch.
right. So we've massively improved on the last one. I was doing 30.7, I think was my best before, and here we're almost doing 35 round. And here 38.8, that was the best that I've done as well before. I think for now I can't really down too much, but 37.2, that hasn't gone.
And the reason why the AI is faster, because they have a bit more downforce, they can do the Lesmos and Ascari faster than you can. That's the only reason they're a little tiny bit faster than. But if we put more downforce on, we go slower, because you saw what you can do to them on the straights.
Yeah, which I won't be able to do tomorrow because everyone will have like two
Same
hours.
kind of. But that's the kind of deficit, Kev. If we gave ourselves more downforce, over 10 laps, you 12 seconds on own pace.
Well, okay. Well, I do feel like I've massively improved. I think I'm still going to do some practice outside of the like after nice lap time. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, I'm against 149 lap times with the people in the server, but we're gonna keep going, and if I can do that in the race consistently, I'm really happy to be best. Because when I started, there was what 155. I couldn't go down 155, and with a few tweaks and obviously Matt today. Well, to be honest, I was doing 150. So we have 155, 54 even with a slightly setup. Now with a different setup and go training, I'm on 150. Bloody awesome! It's like 2 seconds. Guys, lap time now is next level. It's next level for me, but it's not next level against the others. So let's keep that in mind. Thanks, Tony. Nice lap time. 10 is to start from the back to pole. Hey, Sarah. You there? How you doing? Silent shock in person driving. 50 on all tire, improving. Oh yeah. What about my tires? Is that gonna?
I doubt it. And also, you know, so you're getting faster as the fuel was burning off, which happens normally. But I think that's like around our fastest lap time we were doing before. So that shows you can do it.
And that's once I overtook all the other cars, because I was
Yeah.
doing 150, and then I managed.
52, and then it would have been another 52.3, but just by mistake.
Great. Well, I think for the stream, guys, tonight it's gonna be good. I don't know how much more I can ask from Matt, so I see that off stream. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Oh geez, that was, yeah, I know. Jeff does. I'm glad you got the full experience. I hope you get used to it. Actually, Jeff has stopped screaming, so that's a good. Really enjoyed that. Thanks for sharing it. No problem, Peter. It would be good, to be honest. I really enjoyed doing the AC community Sundays, so that I'm sure that'll be back soon. I've missed that, and now I feel I'm getting a bit better at handling on AC, so that could be an idea. And yeah, so just to remind everyone, this is all part of my journey. I've started sim racing in February 2020, so it was what, seven months ago? March, April, August, September. Yeah, 8 months ago. It was 8 months ago, so I'm not expecting to be well, I'm expecting to be competitive because I've trained hard enough. I mean, you know, a week we've given me that with full-time job. I've trained as hard as I could. Maybe I could have trained harder. Anyway, I'm not expecting to be on the level of some of the people in this group which are actual pro and have of high level, which are doing 149, because I just haven't got the knowledge, the motorsport knowledge, the engineering knowledge. And that's why I brought Matt on, because Matt has the engineering knowledge. So basically he's teaching me things, but he's also explaining me, which is very useful. So, you know, he's not just asking me to change the suspension, he's also explaining me how it's going to affect the car, and that's just great. But you guys have seen it as well. He's actually organized this stream. So I said I was originally proposing to do a bit like last night, but he said we should focus on 3 points, and I think that worked really well because I've managed to improve my sectors, and then we kind of stuck to it in the end, in the race. So I've really liked that. It was a long stream, TR aggressiveness. Yeah, it's getting a bit better, but I do feel like in the race I tend to be more aggressive. When you're going around a lap.
That's fine. That can actually get, you know, more out of the car because you're feeling it on the edge. You've got more fuel in, so it's heavier. So.
I felt a bit more relaxed because this afternoon I felt horrible. I know you were all like, we were walking around Alexandra Palace and you guys were all, I don't know, maybe in your state of mind, and I was thinking, God, I've got a Ferrari race tomorrow. Right, I need to practice. So yeah, I'm glad I put some practice in today, and I'm glad we managed to do it. I can't believe it. I wasn't.
Done it at least twice, and we might have done it a third time.
I'm gonna see if I can straight. Right. So if you want to join, well, if you want to show some more support, guys, you can come on the Discord. Where actually, if you want to ask any question to Matt, he's been here. You didn't really get to talk to him much. Matt is on Discord, so. Can go on the Discord and chat to Matt. Maybe not personally do it in the chat. It might be inundated and that would be a bit hard for him. That doesn't matter. Just have fun and take learning experiences. So definitely, yeah. I'm actually really pleased that Matt accepted. When we asked him, we were like, oh, he's not going to accept. But he said yes. So we were like, oh, okay. Had to prepare the flat and everything. I appreciate your improvement. It's great, yeah. Well, you know what you need to do. You need to get yourself a mat, guys. That's all. That's the only answer. And yeah, don't forget to give a little like. Actually, I'm gonna play my animation. I might as well. Asking for like, what? Better. That. No, no feedback on that. Also, Jeff keep. Oh, that's this. It does. Anyway, don't forget to drop a like, guys. And I see you all. Well, no, I'm not going to see you tomorrow because I'm not going to stream it, but I'll see what I can do afterwards. I think we are only allowed to post about the race in the evening. So you might hear about that in the evening, maybe on Discord. That's a good join Discord again. And yeah, you can also support the channel by becoming a member of my Patreon or by becoming a member of the channel. And on this note, I hope you all have a beautiful evening. Thank you everyone for the lucky chance. Actually, we need a merde. That's what we need. need a bunch of pause in the chat. That's what I need. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening and bye. See you next week.
I was getting a sweaty palms as you were.
That's scary, isn't it? When you think, oh my God. Right, well,
No.
not it.
Jeff, stop it. Stop it.
What have you got on the desk? You got the car driving, you got all these guys going. You can't take you up anywhere, you call yourself a street.
Thanks, everyone.